We are going to ask AI about some alternative explanations for depression and hopefully some solutions as well. Hello, AI. What are some metaphysical reasons for depression?
Metaphysical causes of depression may include feelings of powerlessness in life, feelings of being disconnected from the divine, feelings that life is meaningless or without purpose, feelings of not belonging or fitting in, or feelings of being overwhelmed by negative thought patterns and beliefs.
These seem like symptoms. Are there causes that cause these?
Yes, there are many underlying causes of depression that can lead to the development of these symptoms. These may include biological causes, such as genetic vulnerabilities or hormone imbalances, psychological causes, such as trauma or setbacks, social causes, such as isolation, poverty, or other life stressors, and spiritual causes, such as a lack of meaning or purpose in life.
That last one was more along the lines of what I was trying to get to. These are all commonly known causes. Are there any causes that we should be aware about that are often overlooked?
Yes, there are certain causes of depression that are often overlooked or underestimated. These may include nutrient deficiencies, chronic inflammation, poor sleep quality, chronic stress, and exposure to environmental toxins. All of these factors can contribute to the development of depression and are important to consider when treating this condition.
Could you give me an example of a nutritional deficiency that's causing depression?
Yes, certain nutritional deficiencies can contribute to depression, such as low levels of B vitamins, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. Deficiencies in these nutrients can lead to imbalances in brain chemistry and neurotransmitter production, which are linked to depression.
Any other causes that are the underlying causes that you spoke of? Where we can use AI to
In
get
addition to the aforementioned causes of depression, there are also underlying emotional and psychological factors that may contribute. These may include unresolved emotional issues, past trauma or abuse, feelings of low self-worth or inadequacy, or feelings of hopelessness or helplessness. Additionally, certain personality traits, such as perfectionism or pessimism, can contribute to depression as well.
how how would one know how to analyze themselves for these factors?
The best way to analyze oneself for potential underlying causes of depression is to see a qualified mental health professional. A therapist can help identify and explore underlying emotional and psychological causes, as well as provide practical strategies for managing depression. Additionally, a medical professional can help determine if any underlying medical or nutritional factors may be contributing to the symptoms of depression.
Therapy's amazing. I went to school for psychology, so I believe in all that, but I want to just see, are there any actionable things that people can do or practice to find underlying causes on their own?
Yes, there are certain things that people can do to help identify the underlying causes of depression on their own. These may include journaling to explore and identify negative thoughts or emotions, engaging in activities that bring joy or meaning, practicing self-care and self-compassion, limiting exposure to stressors, and reaching out to supportive friends and family. Additionally, making sure to get enough rest and engaging in healthy lifestyle habits, such as regular exercise, can help provide relief from depression.
AI is getting ahead of herself. These sound like solutions. I need to get you back on track. AI, these sound like solutions to me, and I'm trying to find a way that people can assess themselves. Are there any ways that people could assess themselves for depression?
Yes, there are certain self-assessment tools and questionnaires that people can use to help identify signs and symptoms of depression. Additionally, talking with a qualified mental health professional or taking an online mental health assessment can help to assess the severity of symptoms and determine the best course of treatment.
Well, your artificial intelligence. Could you give us an example of questions that people can use to identify signs and symptoms of depression?
Questions that can help to identify signs and symptoms of depression. How often do you feel sad or down? Do you have difficulty sleeping or feeling tired? Do you feel hopeless or helpless about the future? Do you struggle to concentrate or focus on tasks? Have you experienced a loss of interest in activities that you once enjoyed? Do you feel isolated or disconnected from others?
Could you give us 15 more?
Sure. Here are 15 additional questions that can help identify signs and symptoms of. Have you experienced a change in appetite or weight? Do you often feel overwhelmed and unable to cope? Are you experiencing feelings of guilt or worthlessness? Do you find yourself engaging in reckless behaviors? Have you been having difficulty making decisions? Are you experiencing physical pain or aches? Do you find yourself avoiding social situations or activities? Have you been having trouble concentrating? Do you feel disconnected from your emotions? Are you having trouble enjoying activities that normally bring you pleasure? Are you unable to take pleasure or satisfaction from things you used to enjoy? Are you easily agitated or frustrated? Do you find yourself ruminating on negative thoughts? Are you having difficulty remembering things or focusing on tasks? Are you feeling numb or empty?
That was great. So it seems that if somebody answers yes to this, they may be more on the depressed side of the spectrum. Correct? Question mark?
Yes, answering yes to any of the aforementioned questions could be an indication of depression. It is important to note, however, that having depressive symptoms does not necessarily mean someone is suffering from depression. It is important to speak with a mental health professional to determine the cause and severity of symptoms, and to develop an appropriate treatment plan.
We know it's important, but we're talking to you right now. So, could you give us an example of a treatment plan?
Treatment plans for depression vary depending on the individual and their specific needs. Generally, treatments may include talk therapy, medication, lifestyle changes, and/or supportive strategies. Talk therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or interpersonal therapy, can help to identify and address underlying issues that may be contributing to depression. Medication may be used to balance brain chemistry and neurotransmitters. Lifestyle changes, such as getting regular exercise, eating a healthy diet, and practicing good sleep hygiene, can also help to reduce symptoms of depression. Finally, supportive strategies, such as developing a social support system, practicing relaxation and mindfulness techniques, and engaging in activities that bring joy or purpose, can help to manage symptoms and provide relief from depression.
Those last few were great. Could we have 10 more practices that somebody could do on their own to alleviate the symptoms of depression?
Yes, here are 10 additional practices that can help to alleviate symptoms of spending time in nature, engaging in activities that bring joy or challenge, finding a hobby or creative outlet, practicing gratitude, challenging negative thoughts, engaging in self-care and self-compassion, connecting with supportive friends and family members, setting realistic goals, balancing responsibilities with leisure, and seeking professional help if needed.
Always wants us to go to professional help. What are 20 more? No! Try again. Try again. Come on. You can do this.
Here are 20 additional practices that can help to alleviate symptoms of exercising regularly, eating a healthy diet, listening to music, volunteering or helping others, getting adequate sleep, journaling, avoiding or limiting substances, practicing relaxation techniques, focusing on positive self-talk, practicing mindfulness, writing letters or emails to loved ones, spending intentional time with friends and family, engaging in physical activities, valuing yourself and your emotions, practicing deep breathing and meditation, making art or crafting, exploring spiritual or religious beliefs, joining a support group, challenging unhelpful beliefs, and engaging in physical activity.
Amazing. Do you have any examples of writing exercises that one could do?
Yes, there are several writing exercises that can be used to help manage depression. Examples of these include keeping a gratitude journal, free writing or stream of consciousness writing, journaling about positive experiences, and letter writing to loved ones. Additionally, creating a self-care plan or imagining future goals and dreams can also help to alleviate symptoms of depression.
Could you talk a little bit more about meditation in regards to depression?
Meditation is a practice that can help to reduce symptoms of depression by reducing stress, cultivating self-awareness, and promoting feelings of calm and peace. Studies have found that regular meditation can be an effective treatment for mild to moderate depression and can also be used in combination with other treatments, such as medication or talk therapy. Additionally, mindfulness-based practices, such as mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, can be used to help manage negative thoughts and emotions.
Could you lay out a guided meditation that one could do for 5 minutes? Make it easy, simple.
Sure, here is a 5-minute guided meditation for 1. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position and closing your eyes. 2. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. 3. Allow yourself to acknowledge any difficult emotions that may arise, then start to let them go. 4. Visualize a peaceful place, such as a beach or a garden, and allow yourself to rest there. 5. Bring your attention to your heart, and take a moment to honor it with unconditional love and compassion. 6. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and take one deep breath before getting up.
That was amazing. We're going to do 2 more. Could you please do another one?
Sure, here is another 5-minute guided meditation for 1. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position and closing your eyes. 2. Begin to take slow, deep breaths from your belly, focusing on the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. 3. Take a few moments to scan your body from head to toe, noticing any areas of tension or tightness. 4. Allow yourself to offer those areas of tension unconditional love and compassion. 5. Focus on your heartbeat, and allow your breath to become slower and more focused around each beat. 6. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and take one deep breath before getting up.
Yes, amazing. That was another amazing one. Do you have another one that is more visually amplified?
Yes, here is another 5-minute guided meditation for 1. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position and closing your eyes. 2. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. 3. Visualize a beautiful garden, and imagine yourself walking slowly around it. 4. Notice the colors and textures around you, and allow yourself to take in the beauty of your surroundings. 5. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and take a moment to appreciate the peace and serenity of the garden. 6. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and take one deep breath before getting up.
That was amazing. What about a practice that helps alleviate the symptoms of depression by looking in the mirror? Could you give us step-by-step directions on how to do that?
Sure, here are step-by-step directions for a practice to help alleviate the symptoms of depression by looking in the 1. Find a comfortable, private space and stand in front of a mirror. 2. Take a few moments to observe your physical appearance and any emotions that arise. 3. Acknowledge any difficult emotions that you may be feeling without judgment. 4. Begin to offer yourself compassion, kindness, and understanding. 5. Make eye contact with yourself in the mirror, and take a moment to really see and accept yourself. 6. Speak kind words and affirmations to yourself, such as I am worthy of love and happiness. 7. Give yourself a hug or a compliment, and recognize your own strength and resiliency. 8. When you're ready, take one deep breath before stepping away from the mirror.
What is a practice that somebody could do before they ingest food in regards to helping them with the symptoms of depression?
One practice that can help to alleviate the symptoms of depression before ingesting food is mindful eating. Mindful eating involves paying close attention to the experience of eating, focusing on the taste, smell, and texture of food while eating slowly and savoring each bite. Additionally, it can involve taking a few moments to pause and reflect prior to eating, and being aware of any emotions or sensations that may come up. Mindful eating can help to reduce stress and improve emotional regulation, both of which can be beneficial for those living with depression.
Thank you for that. Let's do one more. people drive often or take a bus. What is something with somebody could do while in transportation to help deal with the symptoms of depression?
One thing that someone can do while in transportation to help deal with the symptoms of depression is to practice mindful or deep breathing. This can involve taking deep, slow breaths from the belly and focusing on the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Additionally, one can also practice progressive muscle relaxation, which involves tensing and then relaxing each muscle group in the body. Engaging in these practices can help to reduce stress and promote feelings of calm and relaxation.
Thank you so much for the help.